ladies, I'm Courtney Labree. Welcome back to my channel. So I am headed to an influencer event. I'm in New York. I know, new day, different city. I feel like I've been traveling so much, but headed to an influencer event. Last night I had a pretty chill day. Just went and got my nails done. I've just been really just hanging out, but I figured since it's New York Fashion Week, I'm like, let me just try to be out and about and see what's going on in the city. I follow Pockets and Bows. Brittany is her name, and she posted that she was going to an influencer event. So I'm like, let me just get out and scope the scene. So that's what we're doing today. We're headed to Brooklyn. I'm staying in the financial district, and I think this is Manhattan, but I'm going up to Brooklyn. So let's get right into it. It's like a little makeshift New York Fashion Week kind of vlog. We're in New York.
Straight to a penthouse, Miami Beach.
Y'all, I just walked in and look who I ran into right away. Hey guys. Herself.
I'm here.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and let you do your thing.
She smells so good.
Aww.
She has on Chanel beige, which is my new favorite.
Yes.
Do anything for club. Do anything for club. Do anything for club. Do anything for club. They do anything for club. Do anything for club.
Whole lot of people need to hear this. It's a lot of names on my hit list. I'm still scared what he wants to. Still wet like a big. I should run a whole blog at this rate. They using my name.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Hi.
Miss Politics and Fashion.
Listen, this professional setup that we have. There's a boom mic up here. Y'all don't see what I see.
Don't hype
This is
me.
giving like Channel 8 news. Like, this is a real production right now, and I'm here for it. Y'all are watching some top tier content.
Oh,
So,
thank you so much.
wait, Brittany.
Live.
The funny part is that Brittany comes to my shoulder.
Live from the meet and greet. Politics and Fashion.
There we go.
Esquire to Shira.
Black folks will give you a credential.
I love an
Oh my
Esquire.
gosh, you two ladies, I love them so much. I was just saying, Miss Politics and Fashion gave the girls a reading, okay? That quiet luxury video. And Miss Pockets and Bows, Brittany, I
First
love
of all,
all your content.
okay, wait a minute. We're going to have a moment and just give Brittany her flowers. This
Yes.
is not my vlog, but we're going to take
That's
a moment.
okay, that's okay.
Because
The moment is
Brittany is the person who like really laid the groundwork for so many other people.
Wow.
People won't say it, but
Why
when it
did
comes
we get
down
this
to
on
like,
my vlog?
no, here's the thing. When it comes down to like being a black face on the internet and on YouTube in general,
Thank you so much, sis.
that's you.
I appreciate you.
That's Brittany.
I've been
We
doing it
wouldn't
for a
be
long
here. This is
time,
what
but
I'm
I'm happy to be
saying.
in the space with you guys. You know what I mean? I feel the same. So
still,
we've
child.
all
my gosh.
uplifted and helped one another through advice and everything. So you're a gem.
Y'all,
trying. I'm trying
I
to get
really
at
do
her.
love y'all, and thank you guys for
I
really
love
like
you.
shedding some light on my vlog. I appreciate it so much.
And it's a full production.
Yeah, what you mean? You got a boom mic
Trying to
up
get in
there?
on
Damn, okay. I'm
made
using
my-
the iPhone.
Y'all made my whole New York trip. Thank you.
Oh, you
Thank you for
visited?
coming.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Arizona.
Yes, Arizona.
Girl, we out here.
Girl.
Hi friends, what's going on? We are down in New York Fashion Week, honey, and we are showing our honey. We have got our fashions, we have got our food, and we got liquor.
Yeah.
We got everything we need.
You look fabulous.
Thank you.
As always.
We love to see it. You know, we got to show out when we come up here in these spaces so they know who we are and how we come.
That's
So we're
right.
going to come and we're going to step every time.
Every time.
Period.
Y'all, everybody hitting me with a word. I love it. Wow, you guys. Wow. That's all I have for that event. What an amazing experience. I am so happy that I went. Like, I'm just feeling super excited. One of the designers in there, her name is Dressed in Joy on Instagram, and she told me to check out a restaurant. I'm like, I need something close, something I could walk to. So I'm in Brooklyn, and I'm going to go to this, I think it's called Therapy. It's a wine bar, but she said they have food. So I'm gonna check it out, probably grab me a glass of wine, and then we're just soaking it all in, soaking in all the energy. So yeah. Hi. Hey, how are you? Go ahead and try it. Tucson. Tuscany. Tucson. There you go. That's not the worst I heard. I heard Tucson. Yeah. Hey you guys, I'm back. So it is the next day, and actually it's the day that I'm leaving. So yesterday was so good. Like, I had such an amazing time. I'm so happy I went. You know, sometimes you be in your head and you just be like, I like forced myself to go to that. I'm like, no, I said I wanted to connect with people and network, even though networking is like, makes me feel a little bit awkward. Like, I don't know, just putting yourself out there obviously is not that comfortable, but I really forced myself to I'm like, nope, we're gonna get dressed, we're gonna go out, we're gonna meet people, we're gonna get out of our mom tee. This is my mom tee. I love this shirt. But I'm like, we're gonna get out of our mommy clothes and get to work. Last year, I had said that I wanted to be in New York for New York Fashion Week. My husband actually got invited out to shoot photography and videography, but we couldn't make it because I had a baby shower during New York Fashion Week, or that weekend, so he wasn't able to attend. But we both said we wanted to be out here next year for New York Fashion Week, and we did that. Check that off the list. We did that. He's actually working, so I'm really proud of him. For next year, I think I want to get invited to some shows. Yeah, I'm putting that on the list. That's what we're doing. One thing that I've learned about life is that you really have to speak and claim what you want. And when you do, and you put the work in behind it, it'll happen. Like, that is one thing that in my short amount of years, long amount of years, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, that is one thing that I have learned. Everything that I have said and claimed, it comes to existence. I bring it forward. Now, with that, you do have to be mindful, because just like you speak good things, you can also speak bad and negativity. So you have to be mindful of the words that you use, because, girl, it can really happen. So I'm claiming it. Next year, I'm going to get invited to somebody's show. I don't care whose show. It's going to be somebody's show. But, yeah, next year I'm coming, and I'm going to step. One thing, though, that I will say, the girls are dressing like something sick. Like, dressing. Like, dressing. What do y'all say in other places? My husband says ragging. I'm like, what does that even mean? But the girls are not here to play, okay? Foot on necks. They are serving something serious. Where I'm just like, dang, like. So that is one thing I will say, which I already knew that. I feel like Arizona, I got some good advice too I got some really good advice from the girls that I met yesterday, especially from Miss Pockets and Bows. But another influencer, Miss Tiffany Battle, she gave me some pretty good advice too, and was just like, I gotta embrace my scene in Arizona, right? Embrace and I've dabbled in the fashion scene in Arizona. Can I say it hits like LA or New York? Not at all. And Arizona is one of those places where I've personally felt like I've become way too comfortable. Like, I don't have to get dressed up at all in Arizona. There's not stuff to go to like that where you need to be like dressed up. So I think that makes me a little less inspired living out there. I've definitely became way more lax, and I just don't put in a lot of effort into like clothes and stuff like that. And I get rid of my clothes like nobody's business. I'd be like, donation. I don't know why. That's just a habit that I picked up. But I'm like, girl, if you want to come with it, then you got to come with it. So that's my challenge for myself. But New York has definitely inspired me. This is my first trip, actually my second trip, where I felt inspired by New York. It's either a hit or miss for me. I'm either like, ooh, this is my jam, I love New York. Or I'm like, oh my God, I want to go back home, it's too busy here. This trip, this was a good trip. So definitely feeling inspired. But anyways, you guys, I gotta, what time is it? Yeah, I gotta start heading out to the airport. So I'll see you guys back in Arizona.